Hi YouTube, welcome to the Emporium Outdoors. My name is Michael and today we're going to be looking at some storage options for my Jeep Wrangler. So I've owned my Jeep about 6 months now, or coming up to about that mark, and I've struggled to pack it effectively. So typically I fold the seat down and have the whole back flat, and that's better for Esme and Simon to ride in the back, and it gives me a lot more options to actually store stuff in there. But I still want to be able to tie stuff down and make it secure. I am going over some pretty tough roads and I don't want things bouncing around and possibly coming off, damaging things or even hurting the dogs. So this is a tub that I take with me every trip, and it's got the majority of stuff that I actually need, just my cooking stuff and bits and pieces. But this doesn't really work very well. It's hard, I have to dig through it all, and it's a real pain in the butt to get out what I need. And it's probably the wrong shape as well. I can't stack stuff on top. So what I've done is I went out to Princess Auto and I picked up some of these. These are some ammo crates. I don't think they're genuine military stuff. I think they're just copies because it seems not quite as thick as the military versions. But what I liked about these tubs, it has two locks on the front. You can put a padlock on either side. Most importantly is they're actually watertight. They have these seals on, which is really good. Tight's good. And you can take another one of them and they stack quite nicely. There's little handles so I can tie them down. And if you put them side by side, that's exactly the width of the back of the Jeep. So I was quite pleased when I found these, and they were exactly the right size I've been looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and empty out my blue tub, and I'll show you what I've got in there just for curiosity, and I'm going to repack it in these things, and then I'm going to label them. I'm going to try and split them up into different tasks. I've actually got 3 of them. I think I should have probably got 4. That would have been nicer. And the other thing I was thinking of is with 3, makes a nice table, so I don't have to actually carry my foldable table anymore. It'll be quite nice. So let's take a look and see what I've got in my little turquoise tub. So this is my redwood stove. It's a little camp stove. Love this thing. Highly recommend this for the money. This is my Thermarest Pillow. Actually has a climate inflatable pillow inside. I just keep this outside, but it looks like it needs a bit of a wash. Esme's food. My axe. This is a Freya axe. Very impressed with this axe. If you want to see more of this, I actually made a video dedicated to this. But yeah, not to be underestimated. This is a very, very good axe. Kitchen paper, always useful. And in the center I put some aluminum foil. Baby wipes, always useful. This is just a small insulated mug. This is nice. This is the Helikon-Tex Trash Bag. So it's a waterproof bag that you can use for other things as well, but it's great for just putting in all your junk, all your garbage. You can roll it up because it's waterproof, keeps all the smells and liquids inside. Then when you get home you can deal with it. Small camp kettle. It's actually out of my Trangia set. I actually want to put this back and get a different one. I have some paper plates, and also believe these are the Msr plates as well. I have 2 bowls and 2 plates. I find these are actually great. With the paper plates, they're a little bit thin and they can burn your hands, but if you actually put it on a metal plate, it works great. And you can use these as little frying pans too. This is another cup, I believe, with my Msr Pocket Rocket 2 and a fuel can. So that just stays in there. So if I want to have a quick brew in the morning, I tend to use this because it doesn't take any time to actually get it fired up. Probably don't need this one, this is duplicate. This is my spices, herbs, oil, stuff like that. All in that bag. It's a flexible bowl. This is for Esme's food. So now winter's passed. This is my platypus. I think it's a gravity 4-litre water filter system. So it's a clean bag, dirty bag. I've been carrying this with me. Small cutting board. A insulated can holder. It's kind of nice. Spare battery for my DeWalt chainsaw, my electric chainsaw. That's another herb and spices. That should go in this one. Camera clamp. That probably doesn't need to go here. This is my, I think this is my Moira knife and my small Helikon-Tex pouch, which I just keep some odd pieces in, just firelighting stuff, some nails. And if I'm just wandering away from the camp for any reason, I'll just kind of throw this on. It's very convenient, especially in winter. If you carry a knife on your hip, as I tend to do when you don't have bulky clothing, it's very difficult to get to with a big jacket. But wearing it across the chest is actually much easier in winter time. So I tend to carry it like that. And this is great for just putting a few things into. And I'm not going to take this out, but this is my Cedar Summit. This is a sil nylon poncho, and that's excellent. You can use it as a shelter or just a poncho, but it's very lightweight, very compact. If I do have to get out in the rain, I don't have a jacket with me, it's going to work perfectly. Okay, let's see how we can make this all work. So I'm going to put in all my foodstuffs. I think in this one. Hopefully that'll close, yeah. Do want to put the stove in there, put my trash bag. So that's more or less taken the majority of it, so that's much easier to get to. So we'll call that one good. Hopefully my axe is going to fit in here, so I'll put my stove, my poncho, my knife, and I've actually got quite a lot of room left in this one. So that is actually quite excellent. Hopefully you can see it's not that dramatically bigger than this, maybe slightly, but it holds a lot more, easier to get to, and I can label these up as well, so that'll make organizing things much easier. So I did pick up one other thing when I was at Princess Auto, and it's actually a barbecue light. Now this is obviously kind of odd, but I wanted a light that I could put on the back of the Jeep door so that when I'm kind of working around the back there and it's nighttime, I can just clamp it on. And this was pretty cheap and it's extremely bright. So I'm gonna be trying that out over the next few days. And I can also use it on barbecue, I suppose. But I like the way that it clamped, and I thought just over the top of the tailgate, the back door there, I could put that on and it can shine down. I'll be able to see all the stuff that I've got. So this is just a quick video to show you how I'm getting prepared for my overland adventures for this summer. I'm planning a trip to Montana and a couple of the states around there towards the end of June. So I'm hoping to get everything ready to go. I'm not sure if my Msr Minor, which is the rooftop camper that I ordered for the Jeep, is going to be ready. I ordered it back in December 2021, and the lead time for those was about 6 months. And if everything works out, I'll be able to go and pick that up from Portland in Oregon, and then we'll really have an adventure machine that we can take anywhere with a nice integrated camper, all to boot, and it will go anywhere. So let me know what you think of the boxes, whether you have any great ideas for storage in Jeeps, and until next time, take care. Well, I think these boxes are a great start to improving my organisation in the Jeep. Simple, easy, good access, and I think it's going to make a world difference. Very excited to get the Msr Minor roof tent, and I'll keep you updated when and where I pick that up and how it's going to work out. But until next time, take care. And as always, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, leave me a comment, maybe a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.